It's always awake like 5 minutes after your age timer for it to wipe. Yeah. Alright, salutations, citizens! Weirdos, Bartholomew here for Puppet Science News. This is where we bring science news from the previous week, because of course we're not clairvoyant, so we can't tell you what's gonna happen. Yeah. So, let's get right into this thing. We got some interesting stuff today, except for this first story. I mean, they're making me cover it. Yeah, I'm glaring at you. You're making me cover this stupid dress. I mean, everybody's seen the dress, it's all over, who cares, it was a dress, whatever. But there's some scientific explanation to why this dress shows up as blue and black to some people, and then, shows up as gold and white or whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter to me, I can't see the stupid thing anyway. These are just, like, plastic. Seriously. But, yeah, pretty stupid. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, this is some actual cool things. Turns out we could learn some things about the universe, well, our local neighborhood anyway, from our second moon. You heard me. We have a second moon. It's I'm not gonna bother pronouncing that, that's stupid. It's hard to pronounce. But we have a second moon! Discovered in 1997, and it has a really weird orbit. I mean, we're up there? There. Up there. Up there is where it is. That is the weirdest orbit I have ever seen. It's really cool, there's a video that explains it, and yeah. So there you go. Everybody likes the second moon, and we can learn cool things about the solar system from that. So, there you go. New moon. Oh, also about space. This is really cool. Astronomers have spotted an enormous black hole from the start of the universe. This thing is so big, it's almost as big as your mama. I went there. Deal with it. What else we got here? Ooh, this is really cool. Turns out that new study has found that marijuana is safer than tobacco and alcohol. Yeah. Because, you know, the most vicious thing that you have to worry about when you're in marijuana is running out of Cheetos. Yeah. I mean, really. How many people do you know have caused serious problems without marijuana? As compared to, like, drunk driving? Most people when you're high don't drive. Man, you just want to stare at your hands. Below, like, yep. That's your hands. I have no personal experience with this. I don't have lungs. Sorry. Let's see, moving on to something that I do know a little bit more about. This is something that, kind of makes you think that they were on drugs. But this is an interesting reaction. Turns out that if you throw science at people who don't like to vaccinate their children, or who think vaccines are bad, if you throw science at them, they get worse. That's like telling someone their hair is on fire, and then they're like, no it's not. I'm fine. It's just a little warm in here. Shut up. It's like, I don't know what kind of drugs they're on, but I don't want any of those. Stick with marijuana, I suppose. One has to choose. What else we got here? Oh, this is pretty cool. More drugs. Obviously. Turns out that the last 30 years have been above average temperature. Yeah. Anybody who wants to deny climate change, that's a long-term trend. 30 years. Sounds like climate change to me, but you know, me telling you is probably going to have the opposite effect. So, moving on. Weirdos. Oh man, speaking of averages, the average level of awesome on the planet is about to go up. The Large Hadron Collider is back and ready to explore the limits of matter, which I'm sure is going to, also create people a little scared, because you're scared it's going to create like a black hole or something. Obviously you need to study particle accelerators. But yeah, Large Hadron Collider is back. It's in Europe. It's huge. It used to smash atoms together. It was the thing that discovered a couple years ago, the Higgs boson. Yeah. Made sure that we knew what it was. So yeah. Higgs boson, Large Hadron Collider, more awesomes. I like it. Oh. And reported a while ago, let's see up there, reported a while ago that we had a winner for hide and seek. Turns out that the BP oil was winning for hide and seek for like 5 years. Well, we have a new winner. That up there looks like a statue. It's not. It's a tomb. There's a guy inside. He's a monk. The Buddhist statue and it has a monk inside. So there you go. New winner of hide and seek for 1,000+ years. The winner, a new champion. That nameless monk guy. Good work, man. I'm jealous. Okay, and, oh, we have a little time to land a note here. Those of you who like video games, like me, I mean, I love video games, play some PlaySide, and some Zelda, and some other stuff, but, turns out that, machines are better able to master classic video games, and they don't even need to read the manual. Yeah, they just figure it out. Things like, Space Invaders, they figured that out. Pong, yeah, don't even need to know the rules or the controls, they just kind of do it. Yeah. That's pretty wild. Next thing you know, XX YOLO Swag Superman is going to be like... Oh, sorry, the XX, sorry. XX YOLO Swag Superman XX is going to be kicking your ass, and it's like, it's your old computer you threw out when you were like 5. Yeah. He's coming back to get revenge. Teach you to yell at it for lag. Anyways. I don't know what's that for this week's episode. Remember, all these stories came from IFLScience.com. There's their logo over there. I'm going to point it with my paper. Tickle, 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 tickle. Okay, but IFLScience.com is where I get all my news stories from. I like to rebroadcast them for you because they're awesome, so check out IFLScience.com. And if you have time, subscribe too. It's up there. Subscribe. Make me happy. I can keep doing these things. And the more people subscribe, the more I can keep rambling. No, you can't cut the... Stop making it go back.